Okay, so welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be showing the this is an ATOTO head unit for just kind of a universal head unit with Android Auto and Carplay. Can't remember the official model off my head. It will be top line of the description of this video with a link to buy it if that's what you're after. So I've fitted this to my 2010 Mazda MX-5. Obviously this isn't what the stock radio looks like, but I think it looks quite sleek in here. It doesn't look like it wasn't in place, got a lot of fingerprints on it obviously, but so I'll just show you around it, and then maybe another video showing how to fit it coming soon. So I'll just show you around the product first. So if you turn the ignition on, might bother turn the engine on for this, you can set any logo. So obviously I've set the Mazda logo to come up when you start it, which is quite a nice little touch. So this is the head unit's built-in, this runs off Linux, so this is the built-in screen that you get. Obviously you can choose Android Auto or CarPlay. Bluetooth would be connected to this phone, and then so you just choose that you're connected to the phone. Bluetooth music, if you click on that and then go on Spotify or whatever, it will start playing that, and you can swap and change the volume with the volume rockers down here. Video is if you've got an SD card in here, which I happen to put Iron Man 2 on just to check how it worked, and you can literally just watch. I mean, obviously you wouldn't want to because it's incredibly dangerous, but you could just watch Iron Man 2 on there, or you put it on for someone in the passenger seat, whatever. Don't really know when that's useful, but it's a setting. You've got some setup things here, so obviously you can have a setting to disable video while in motion. You can set the date and time and stuff, radio, audio and all that. Audio mute while reversing as well as an option. Radio will just be incredibly loud. That was actually quite deafening, but oh my god, might get copyright strike for that now. But we'll just, I've got a little favourites in my favourites list here. So I've got Capital, Magic and Heart. You can just swap between those three, or however many favourites you have going a long line along here. That's the radio. Music section is for if you've got music on an SD card. I'm not sure why you would, seeing as it's 2021, but the option's there. You've got gallery, and you've got front cameras and reversing cameras that you can plug in separately. If you click on that and you had a front camera, it would load that, which would be quite cool. I don't have one of those because I don't feel the need for it, but if you do, then it's there. And now for the reason you probably buy this head unit is for the Android Auto or CarPlay. I'm filming on an Android, which I normally use myself, so I use Android Auto, but I've got a iPhone XR here, so I'll be using that to show you the CarPlay feature. So you just plug it in, CarPlay loads up immediately, shows you a bit of a loading screen, and then after a couple of seconds of loading, you've got the CarPlay screen here. So that can be so this is like your home page. You've got music, your sat nav, you get the destination, or like if it tells you to turn right, it will say it up there. Next screen, you've got phone, maps, messages, all things like that. You can click on them. It actually works very quickly, almost exactly like the iPhone does itself. Actually very impressive. Then if you go on Spotify, you get actually I don't believe this iPhone has Spotify on it, so that's probably not going to work overly well. Oh no, there you go. And you can go on, you can find all your playlists in your library, and you can play through them, see all the songs on them, which is quite good. And it's actually, considering this only costs £189 here in the UK, it's a very good, very responsive. I've never really had it crash on me or anything like that. As you can see, you can swap between CarPlay and the normal head unit. It's very good, very efficient. It does what it says on the tin, see what I mean? And I definitely recommend it. So that's just kind of a tour around it, I suppose, as you'd say. Obviously this isn't the most expensive. This is almost the cheapest you can actually buy, mainly because I didn't want to spend too much. I just wanted something to run everything, but this does everything that you possibly need without, it doesn't, obviously it's quite obvious it's not made by Sony or anything. This screen's a bit tacky, but I find it does everything. I normally spend most of my time on just the Bluetooth music page, which at the moment is taking me to Apple CarPlay, but just on the normal one because I don't plug my phone in, because it has to be plugged in. This doesn't have wireless Android Auto or CarPlay, so it has to be plugged in. But yeah, I mean, it definitely does its job, and I'd recommend it. So the link will be in the top of the description, and look out for a video to install it later on.